Hey, you guys, I'm talking about a fight that just happened at Kailua High School and all the comments that are being made. First of all, local kids love to post their videos on social media. And this was a group of girls that were attacking a couple of other girls. And all the comments being made, one guy is like, hey, that's my niece, you fuckers gonna pay. That not even one scrap. It's on 808 Scraps. 808 Scraps is a blog. Yeah, it is a scrap. What is a scrap? A scrap is a fight. But one of the main problems is if your child was winning, you wouldn't have had a problem with it in most cases. Some parents truly are out there trying to keep their kids in line. But a lot of parents are like, hey, you lick that fucker, scrap up. You get lickies, no come home, I gonna lick you. And that's the mentality. Well, that's where the problem is. If you can't see that we are fostering a generation of thugs, even by the look on social media, everything now is, oh, soldier cars. I want soldier. I want street soldier cars. No, you're a criminal. That's what you're doing. But one of the beatdowns, one of the girls that was beaten, she was on her back, and the girl on top of her was smashing her head into the pavement. Now, that is attempted murder and attempted manslaughter and aggravated assault with intent, and assault and battery with the intent to do bodily harm. So there's a whole bunch of charges there, but people don't care because they just say, hey, this is Hawaii, we do what we like. And Hawaii even has the attitude, they have a mantra, I no care, I no care. Now what that means is, I don't care. I no care is pidgin for I don't care. And it even used to be more, I no care, I do what I like. And that alone fosters a mentality of criminal activity, violence, criminal activity, because you just don't care. You do whatever you want to do. You're telling people that you're not going to conform to the rules of society. And that's a shame because people are getting hurt. And now because we have websites like 808 Scraps that post up these little backyard brawls and these school brawls, kids are more and more determined to get their videos published on these websites. And the guys that are promoting these websites, they think it's funny. And it's not going to be funny when it's your son or daughter that's put into a coma. A few years ago, I saw my son on one of those, and he was fighting in front of 7-Eleven, Kailua High School. And it was a bad situation in our home for a while because he just couldn't understand, because his friends were doing it, why he couldn't do it. Well, he needs a better choice of friends, and unfortunately the quality of friends that he had have paid off for him in a negative perspective. But the problem starts with the mentality of people who don't care in Hawaii. Like I said, a large contingent of the families are like, hey, lick them, lick that fuck, respect cause, straight up, throw down cause, throw down in the street, just stand up, let's go one-on-one cause, talking like that and advocating for violence. The second thing is, it's morphing itself into the kickboxing and mixed martial arts community here in the state. People don't want to admit that, but it is. There was a young man listed a couple of weeks ago on Facebook on Stolen Stuff Hawaii, where him and a buddy of his, and he was a local MMA fighter, had mobbed a man in Jack in the Box first thing in the morning while he was with his child. And that's the mentality that is being fostered through this mindset. This just lick them, just scrap cause, just go lick them. And parents who say, hey, if you get lickings, don't come home, I'm going to lick you again. You're getting exactly what you're telling your kids. You're getting what you're asking for. Future criminals. You know, it's, I felt bad for the girls. And I'm looking at a bunch of the comments that people are posting on social media. One lady says, I'm going to sue the school. It's not the school's fault that the kids are criminals. The school cannot raise your children for you. It's not their fault. Oh, I'm going to sue the security department. Security cannot be everywhere. Another comment was, okay, I don't know who put this video up, but this is not a scrap. If you don't take it down, you going down too. What does that mean, you going down too? You're going to lick the guy for the Facebook page that he had up? You're going to lick the guy for somebody else posting a video on his blog? That's the same mentality that's being fostered. So, want to make a difference. It starts with the legislature, and they have to be strict and swift and aggressive on criminal convictions. So here's what I say. You commit an act of violence that isn't self-defense because you and Honey Girl hanging out under the pavilion at lunchtime, and Honey Girl don't like that other girl because she won Howley, so she gonna lick that bitch, cause you know what, she gonna lick them. That you can hear the girl screaming on the video. If you are involved in a violent crime and you commit that crime and you're not defending yourself, but you are the instigator, that's 6 months immediately. Red jumpsuit every day, and you do hard labor, road work. They put a vest on you and you walk up and down the Hawaii highways picking up trash. They give you a shovel and you fill up the potholes in the streets, and you work on the city and county refuse trucks picking up garbage. They make you do it 6 months, and the second time you do it, a year. We're going to get some cheap labor out of that, so it's a benefit, it's a win-win. And the kids, when they are convicted and they have to wear this orange jumpsuit, we get to video them for 15 minutes a day doing their community service, and that also gets posted on social media. You want to fix the problem? That's how you fix it.